guys, Paul here. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm doing the lower ball joints on a 2002 W210 chassis E320 rear wheel drive. The 4MATIC is a little different, but when you jack this up, if you've never done this before, I use the jack pads. Make sure you have your jack centered on there and your jack doesn't get hung up and slide off because you'll destroy your rocker. Then I put jack stands under the frame support there on the unibody. All right. If you have, I believe these are the OEM, original equipment manufacturer ball joints. To get this one off, you're going to need a 21mm socket, and then you're going to have to use the open end wrench to get this off. That's another 21mm. Then you're going to need a ball joint extractor. Get that in there and just pop that out. Sometimes you can just give this a shot with a hammer, it'll break free. But if you're replacing the ball joints, you don't care if you hammer that out. That's got an Allen on it to hold it in case it spins. This one does as well, I believe. Even though I don't know how you'd get the Allen in there, it'd have to be pretty damn short. So far, I don't think mine is spinning. So I'm gonna just be loosening that up. I'm gonna put you on my head. Sorry for the flying all over the place. I'm not trying to give you a headache and make you nauseous. Word of caution, never ever work under a car on a jack alone. Jacks fail, people die like that, and nobody wants to see anybody getting hurt or dying, right? Make sure you use jack stands. I got 2 of them under here, and I still left the jack underneath it. I think she might be spinning on me now. Yep, she's turning. Son of a bitch. It's never easy, right? Let me see if I can get an Allen in there. That does not appear to have an Allen head on it. I couldn't get one in there anyway. I'm gonna get a bottle jack and try jacking under that ball joint and see if I can get the pressure to stop that from rotating so I can get that nut off. What I did is I put a bottle jack under the ball joint, jacked it, put a load on it to press that ball joint in so it would stop spinning in the spindle. Seems to be working. All right, that's an idea. Bottle jacks are cheap, good to have around. All right, let me just disassemble this. I'm not going to kill you with watching all of this nonsense. This is just simple wrenching. All right, let me get to this. It's hot out here today, boy. A note, you cannot get that nut off with that ball joint on. So I guess I'm going to have to turn it down a little bit, then try getting my ball joint extractor in there. I may have to load that up again. I don't know if it's turning or not, but there we go. Got it down past the head. Now I'm going to try to get the ball joint extractor in there. I'm trying to get this separator in there. I put you on a tripod instead of having you all sideways and moving all over the place. I had to get a bigger hammer to get that in there. Always be ready to get a bigger hammer. Gotta have a bigger hammer around. Now I'm stuck on the boot. She's stuck. Let me get a pry tool. I still can't get that nut off there. Pry bar in between here, pry tool, pried that down, got that nut out. Now it's another 21 mil nut. If you have to, you're changing a ball joint, you can hammer on this to get it out. Doesn't matter if you ruin the thread. If you're worried about the thread, leave the nut on it, extend it out some, but I don't know why you would be worried about the thread. Jack my control arm up. Oh, something I wanted to mention. If you look on the bottom of these control arms, there's a weep hole. You got to make sure you keep those clean. If you don't keep those clear, water gets in here and these rot out and the weld breaks on where the ball joint is welded to the tip. And that will not have a pretty result. I've seen some pretty bad damage done to cars from neglecting to clean them or not knowing about it. So now you know about it, keep them clean. Oh, jacking my control arm's not helping me at all, is it? Well, maybe it is. Let's see. There we go. Be careful that that bottle jack is not going to slip. That's a lot of spring tension there. Now I'm going to cut my wheel the other way and knock that ball joint out. I'm just going to turn my wheel and knock that ball joint out from the other side. I'm not going to film that. The side. I just got to get this control arm up some more. What are you fucking serious? I gotta take that whole fucking thing off. You gotta be shit. Well, that ball joint is not fitting out there. And that looks like a real stupid design. What, I gotta take the dust cover off too? That'd be absolutely retarded. That's retarded if that's the case. Let me figure this out. Guys, this dust cover will not clear. I took a punch. I just hammered that in a tiny bit. It's not contacting the rotor. No damage done. And now I can get the ball joint out. So, if you want to disassemble this whole thing, that's on you. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to hammer it in a tiny bit and get the ball joint out. So these are obviously the original ball joints. Alright guys, that's how you remove a ball joint. Assembly is the reverse. Thank you very much for watching. Please give a like and subscribe and share. Help my channel grow. It's our channel. And remember guys, take good care of your cars. They'll take good care of you. Be well. Bye-bye. I may film more if you want to watch, but I figured I'd end up for those of you that want to waste a load of time watching these videos. Okay. I want to show you, I went with Lemforder. They are actually the OE supplier for suspension and also like your transmission mounts. These are the numbers on the box for the two-wheel drive W210. I wanted to give you that information. They come with new lock nuts on them. So, I hope this video has been helpful to some of you guys. Denting that dust cover is definitely a shortcut I would recommend. I think it's kind of crazy not to do it that way. Nothing more than cosmetic, you know. Oh, I gotta get that nut on there. As soon as this goes in here, I gotta get that nut in there immediately. Nuts go with the nipple like crown to the top. That's the lock part of the nut. Wendy, I'm gonna need your help. Maybe I can get it from here. Nope, gotta put the other piece in first. Gotta go in the other way. That's the way to get it in. I'll put first and one first. Side. The way I did that, I got the top one in first and then the second one. And I just knocked it off. I should never seize these, huh? I think I'm gonna do that. Ah, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. If this starts spinning on you when you're trying to tighten it, just get your bottle jack up under the ball joint and load that. That should be enough to hold it so you can start drawing it in, okay? Or else it may just keep spinning on you because of that lock nut. Well guys, I got both of the ball joints on. I just got to tighten the passenger side up now, the right side one. Then I'm done. Seemed like the first one didn't butt up completely, but it's in there tight. I don't know, fitment's a little different, but I know it's not going to come loose. Now it looks like I may have to check out the prospect of doing the upper ball joints. I'm not really thrilled with that because I think I have to replace that upper control arm. And I watched a video on it from one guy. It seems like that one upper bolt is a real pain in the ass to get through. You got to go through the chassis to get to it. But alright guys, thanks again for watching, and thank you for helping me break the 300 mark. And let's keep going guys. Hit that subscribe button and help our channel grow. Be well. Bye bye. Take good care of your cars guys. They'll take good care of you.